Good afternoon. This is Julie. It is Tuesday, March 6th. Tuesday, my favorite day. And today, really not so much my favorite because the markets were pretty much flat. Um, we came in to the market with a nice rally up pre-market. The Globex got a few of the good moves. Then we got into the US session, continued the rally momentarily up to my support resistance level. Here was R1 also, but mainly the weekly support resistance level. And then it pulled back, came back to test it and sold off after a report came out that Steve Cohn is going to resign over the tariff situation. Um, and what I want to talk about is this resignation news was sent out by Bloomberg much earlier than what then the market started responding. So this was a result of the Steve Cohn resignation, and then Mnuchin came out and said, "Wait a second, it looks like we're going to cut a deal with Mexico and Canada." So there goes the market back up, and then it just flattened out. Um, But what I want to talk about are these algos. The news came out on Bloomberg, and I'm trying to hit it hot and heavy to the downside here. But it took a good 10 or 15 minutes to actually roll over. And I'm like saying to myself, good God, what's wrong with this market? And why isn't it selling off? I keep hitting it and it keeps the algos are still, you know, trying to break the resistance levels going for stops. And it's not like the floor traders were in control like we were used to. It's taking some time to get these algos turned around. And I was telling someone in the trade room, it's like, you know, it's probably because all these banks have to like phone their guys up, their quants, and say, change the algo, I guess. We're no longer long, short this level or something. I don't know what they do. But when a news event comes out like that, that's not keyed in, because you can key in economic indicators and how to respond to those numbers in an algo. So when like Bloomberg makes an announcement, and I'm like hot on the trigger trying to sell it, sell, 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 and it's like not going anywhere. And so I start second guessing myself. I'm like, what's going on? Well, finally it did turn around and took off, but it just takes a while because I guess they have to phone up the quants and say, flip it. I don't know what they do, but so we are in a better position than the bank algos because we know what to do. The answer to my conundrum on this is you just have to wait for the signal, wait for the bar to turn, and then go. So we know what to do. So it's like grab another cup of coffee or something and sit there and whistle, Win Dixie or whatever you're going to do, and whittle while you work, and then just finally when that bar turns, then go. But I've never seen anything like it. But thankfully, the other response worked out better. Market knew right away what to do, so it responded. So I'm just complaining. There's not much going on. There was no news today. Um, the EMD was the big winner on this rally up today. And that's interesting. The mid caps, you would think that when we're talking about higher interest rates, um, higher inflation on this steel and aluminium. I'm cracking up. Aluminium, aluminum tariffs that you would find your mid cap and your Russell selling off more. So I guess the algos are still tied into the ISM manufacturing report, which is fine. It's just we're trying to put all this news together. It's hard when you have this fundamental shift change and then these stupid announcements that come out. That's so irresponsive. Bloomberg never should have announced that this morning without confirmation because now, of course, the White House is denying it. And in fact, there's going to be a big meeting that they're planning on Thursday where, they're bringing all these people together to discuss the issues further. I mean, you don't talk about I'm quitting. Um, why would somebody ever work with you again? They wouldn't be able to trust you. That's just crazy. You don't announce it and then you don't feed it to the media. So I don't know what's going on over there. But that chaos theory surely did get me today. So, Steve Cohen, if you're listening to me, stay in your job. We need you. All right. This is Julie J. Auto Trading Strategies. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get a better read on the market and a better trading session than just nothing flat. All right. Thank you.